Welcome, guys. Welcome, guys. Welcome to ICR Financial Fitness. I'm the founder of ICR Financial Fitness, and I'm here to introduce my ebook and also my book. I did it into an ebook and also my book. So, right now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to be presenting the whole entire ebook and the whole entire book on a series of videos. It's gonna be more than 20 videos. So I'm just gonna break it down into different specific days from Mondays through Saturdays, not Sundays, Monday through Saturday, 6 days a week. So every 6 days, I'm gonna be breaking it down into different chapters and tips and tricks on how to fix your credit and 101 simple fast fixes to boosting your credit. So basically, those people that tune in to my live streams on streamstv.com, uh, they are gonna see all the videos, the whole entire ebook videos of 101 simple facts fixes to boosting your credit. And these videos are gonna show you 101 simple fast fixes to boosting your credit, the right way. Uh, it's gonna be a series of videos. It's gonna be a series of credit repair tricks and tips and strategies, and also uh, it's gonna be video sessions day by day of the company, you know, that helped me build my credit from 550 to 720 plus credit score on all three credit reports in less than a year. So those people that tune in every day, you know, to the 101 Simple Facts Fixes to Boosting Your Credit sessions, you're gonna learn how to repay your credit by yourself, but not with yourself. So these sessions are gonna be learning by doing. So basically, it's gonna be an interactive, you know, ebook that is an idea that I came up with to attract more people that have bad credit and not so good credit, so they could start getting ready to start boosting that credit, and they don't need a big ass company to credit repair company to help them do it. They could do it themselves if they have time. But if you don't have time, just continue to listen to the entire ebook sessions, which are going to be from Mondays through Saturdays. You know, they're going to be live streaming on streamtv.com/credit secrets, you know, live TV. That's going to be the website where you can see the live stream. Uh, Sorry for the noise. I'm in a section where there's a lot of noise, but I had to do this video. So here's the first session of 101 simple facts fixes to boosting your credit. Part 1. If you give me 45 minutes, I'll have you on your way to a better credit rating, happy lenders, and open doors. Again, guys, this book I wrote it, you know, with the help of a lot of credit repair companies that I've seen the negativity and positivity of them, and I just broke it down into all the steps and tricks and secrets and tips that I've learned throughout the year that I was fixing my credit. All the steps are in detail, so pay very good attention. If you get this book, The secrets are inside this book, guys, and I'm not lying about that. So here we go. 101 simple fast fixes to boosting your credit score. The table of contents. Introductions pages 1 through 34. The basic is pages 35 to 38. The best ways to boost your credit score pages 39 to 40. Keep your credit score safe pages 41 to 44. Avoid common credit score mistakes pages 45 to 48. Dealing with your credit report to deal with your credit score pages 49 to 52. Dealing with credit score after a big problem pages 53 to 55. Dealing with professional credit help pages 56 to 59. General good financial habits build good credit scores pages 60 to 64. Think like a lender pages 65 to 68. Develop an organized strategy to repair your credit score pages 69 to 70. Loans and your credit score pages 71 to 72. Make credit repair easier on yourself pages 73 to 74. Student credit repair 45. Dealing with debt pages 75 to 79. Credit repair and your emotions pages 80 81. Parting credit tips conclusion 82 to 85. Bonus resources simple credit 5 steps to a 720 plus 800 plus credit score guide pages 86 to 161. When you get to the last section of the bonus, when I mean bonus is bonus. If you have the ebook, download it on your computer and also on your cell phone, you could easily click the links and they'll go directly into the section that I'm going to be explaining throughout the sessions, the credit repair, sessions of the book. So pay very good attention to those things. And it's best that you download the ebook, and because that's how you're going to be more interactive with me while I'm explaining to you, about the book. So I can tell you in details where to go and things like that. So anyway, here we go. Please take a moment and read this entire book and pay very good attention to what I have to say before you take any of these 100 credit fixture steps below. Again, please take a moment and read this entire book and pay very good attention to what I have to say before you take any of these 101 simple fixer steps below. But like I said earlier, if you tune in to my live streams, I'm gonna be reading the book for you because most people don't like to read. So this is the reason why I made it a more interactive way that I can read the whole entire ebook for you, not in one day, but in different days. So it's gonna take me a while. It's gonna take me a week, probably a whole entire month to go through this whole entire ebook because it's 160 something pages. You know. So what I did, I broke it down into different days. All right, not times because it's gonna be live stream. You know, on the site that I told you earlier, which is streamtv dot slash credit secret live TV. You go there and you go see you other sessions. So now what I want you to do, guys, is just relax. Make sure that you don't have nothing that is distracting you while I'm reading this first introduction of how I came about creating the ebook, writing the book, and talking about myself, how I was in debt and how I got out of debt, how I fixed my credit, and how I created my own business helping people fix their credit and rebuild their credit. And also more things that are going to be explaining like right now. Sorry for the noise, but you know, right now due to COVID, I'm in my house and they're doing some construction work. And sorry for the noise, but stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. Make sure that you don't get distracted. Make sure that you listen to this in a quiet place with your headphones on where nobody can distract you because there's a lot of important things, a lot of important topics that I'm going to go through in this first session. So here we go. We are one. We are one. We think differently. We have different color skin, different color skin, but we have the same red blood running in our veins, guys, running in our veins. I have not seen an alien with blue blood yet. Just a joke, guys. Little humor, you know, to keep the vibe going. It might be a different blood type, but we are all the same. We are humans created by God. God taught us to love each other, not to hate each other. God sacrificed himself for all of us to live in this world. We have to learn how to be more satisfied, grateful, and thankful for what we have now, but continue to pursue our purpose in life. Life is a powerful word for us to have faith in our lives. To live our life with faith, awareness, and abundance on what's around you and beside you is what keeps us alive. Being alive is breathing and feeling good about yourself. It's what brings you life. Guys, if you feel me, give me an amen on the chat section that you're going to see on the live screen. Make sure when you give me an amen, make sure you put your name there and your email will be possible. That way I can get in contact with you and send you my free newsletters and free different perks and tips that I send to anybody that's watching these sessions, these live sessions. Again, we are one. God created us and gave us all a gift, which is life. We all need to appreciate and be grateful and unite together to make our world and this world a better place for our kids. We are all alone together. We can change the world together. Dividing our world will not survive. We are one created equal. We think differently, we dream differently, but together we can change the world. The world is all about money, but money can't solve everything in this world. Unity, faith, and love can solve things that are not right in our world. It's we the people, not them. Without us, they will be struggling like most of us are doing right now. When we shop, we don't think. Most of us just purchase the product that's on demand, and when we do that, we make them richer and us poorer. What we have to do as consumers is to change our mindset on the things we shop. We have to learn how to keep more of our money and not spend more of our money. We have really, really decide. You have to really decide if we need it or really want it. And also if it's going to benefit you when I buy it. When you buy it. When we change our mindset on shopping the right way, on things that we really need and not want, then we will change the game in our favor, not theirs. Excuse me, let me drink a little bit of water here. Again, we are one. Get that through your head. That's the message. In order to change your mindset, we need to think like they do. A good education can get you somewhere, but only somewhere. As you get a career or a good job, you're obligated to pay Uncle Sam for the rest of your working days. Then, on top of that, you have to pay Uncle Sam 40% of your taxes, and then you left off with one third of your money in the bank. Nowadays, that's nothing because there's so much demand on products and services, and prices going up, and you as consumers will consume less money to make ends meet. We as consumers need to learn how to keep more of our money, not overspend our money. We as people have to learn the 12 foundations of life, which are health, wealth, love, happiness. We also have to learn good financial education skills that can get you on the journey to a real pursuit of our success and happiness in our lives. Again, we are one. Got a question on the bottom of this video? There's a chat section. Please answer this question. Make sure you put your name and your email when you do. Have you seen Uncle Sam yet? Again, have you seen Uncle Sam yet? I have not seen him since 1913. Another joke. I wasn't even born that year. All he does is take, take, and take. Again, all he does is take, take, and take, you know, and don't give a dime back to us. All he does is laugh at us when we do things wrong, like spending more of our money instead of keeping more of our money. Like the use of credit cards the wrong way instead of using them the right way. Don't you see? If you think at the end of the year when you do your taxes and then get a return back on your taxes, you are mistaken. That's what people think, but you are mistaken. Continue to listen what I'm gonna say because it's very, very, very important, and people just don't do it. If you do this, you can easily get an instant pay raise on your job without asking your boss for a raise. Pay attention. When you get your taxes, all you do is give it back to them again. So why do your taxes at the end of the year and give your money back to them? That's what most people do. After COVID 19, the entire world changed. Now, before there was demand for the things that you need to buy, like paper toilet, paper towels, disinfectant, water, food, and so on and so on and so on. But now the demand is less because there are more essential things that you need now, and companies don't have enough for everyone. So what are they doing? They do is what they doing is packing less of the same food items and essential things you need and raise the price higher. And we are so ignorant that we need to buy it, and we do. It makes me think, if the demand for essential items we used to buy for less before the COVID, don't you think we should pay less taxes while we in COVID? You know, just a little thought. On the bottom of the screen on the chat line, put your name, your email, and answer these questions. Don't you think we should pay less taxes if we pay more for our essential products and food and things that we used to buy for cheaper and they more expensive now? Don't you think the taxes should be less? Just give me an answer in the bottom. The proper way to do your taxes is to do a strategy that scores an instant pay raise to you. Pay very good attention to what I'm gonna say. The way to do that will be to find your actual number. Everybody has a different number when it comes time to do your W-2 form, to redo your W-4 form actually. W-4 form is the form, again, that you sign when you get hired for a job. W-2 form is the one that you get the taxes for the end of the year of your job. All right? Those some people, especially Hispanics, get those messed up. So pay attention to what I have to say. So basically, you have to redo your W-4 form again so you can fill out the taxes the right way and get your tax money every week and get paid now instead of getting your taxes at the end of the year. Again, I'm going to repeat myself because it's important. You have to redo your W-4 form again so you can fill out the taxes the right way and get your tax money every week and get paid now instead of getting your taxes at the end of the year. I'm going to go more details, so pay attention. If you get your taxes every week, you will instantly get pay raise of about $100 to $1,000 a month. That's when you add, let's say for example, if you get $100 every week extra on your paycheck, you know, that's $400 a month, and so on and so on. If you get 200, on your paycheck, that's $800 a month. You get 300 on your paycheck, that's $1,200 a month, which is even more. It depends how much you get paid by the hour, and it depends how much money extra you're gonna get from the government when you redo your W-4 form. Okay, so that's how I explain myself. So basically, $1,000, $100 to $1,000 a month in your job without asking your boss. You know, you see, most people that have been working for the same company for over 10 years just fill out that W-4 form when they get hired. Only one time during those 10 years, and they don't even check it no more, and they just let it ride, and they just continue to pay the more taxes instead of paying less taxes. Why? Because the older you get, you should be paying less taxes. The younger you are, you should be paying more taxes. That's the reason why, guys. So in order to reverse that, you have to do the instant pay raise. That way, when you get older, it doesn't matter if you're young or old, when you do this process. That's how I learned it myself. You know, that's how I see it. Most of them are losing a lot of money because they are overpaying the government more taxes instead of less. This is because they probably filled up their W 4 tax form wrong. When you redo your W 4 the right way with the instant payment strategy that the IRS doesn't tell you about, then you start to pay less taxes because you are getting your taxes now, not later. You're getting your taxes every week, every paycheck. You get paid every week, you get your extra instant pay raise every week. You get it every 2 weeks, you get it every 2 weeks, and so on and so on. However, at the end of the year, when you do your taxes, you will get paid less on your federal tax return, and most of the time, more on your state return. But that's okay because that extra instant pay raise money, you can pay off your old debts and also pay your bills on due time, and also keep more of that money for emergency purposes, or an overdue vacation, or or a time passing cash flow home business that I can have that can have that money invested, work for more money that can outlive your future retirement, guys. That's what I'm doing. That's what I learned. Forgot. They want us to think that. Without that, the world will be worse. Let me explain myself. Pay very good attention with this topic also. There is good credit and there's bad credit. Good debt, bad debt. Uncle Sam has bad debt and bad credit that is good for him too. Good credit and good debt are still good for him. So no matter what, Uncle Sam always wins the game. Now I'm gonna flip the script. Okay, guys. For us, bad credit, for us, bad credit, actually bad debt and bad credit is not good for us. The world is based on money, credit, and the three E's. For those who don't know the three E's, which is the energy, social environment, and economy. And that's the way it has always been since the 1800s. You see, in order for the economy to function the right way, there has to be some debt to it, because for them, more debt equals more money for them, more government grants, more bonds, more credit, more investment, and so on for them, not us. Why do you think we are all getting stimulus checks? Very important topic. On the bottom of the screen again, on the chat section, click chat. Answer this question. Why do you think we are getting stimulus checks? answer the question. Make sure you put your name and your email again. It's for them, not for us. The reason I say the entire three stimulus checks that they gave us is that they get their money back with interest as soon as consumers spend it on the things we need to get or pay on. Drink a little bit of water here. So again, they never ever lose. We are the ones that always lose. If we continue to do the same thing they want us to do, it's been over 85 years, guys, and nothing has changed for us, but only for the rich. Since 1933, there has been a law that's part of the President Roosevelt's New Deal on the financial debt being controlled for the past 85 plus years. I'm talking about now, guys. It started in 1933 and it still continue, have not changed at all in our favor. But I'm gonna show you how it's gonna be in our favor when I continue to read how I did it. I'm gonna be talking about myself, how I was in there and how I found a way to get out. But they are legal, tender ways that you can dissolve your debt with Uncle Sam. Where there's a will, there's a way. And I found out the way to do it accidentally, guys. Accidentally. Pay attention, pay very good attention on how I was in debt and how I got out and when I got out and what I did to get out of debt. Right? Without going to bankruptcy. You see, in 2004 through 2008, that's 4 years, I was in debt. The debt was an investment that went bad. Young, you know, uneducated on financial literacy. You know, I had to put that in there. It's not in my book, but that's the truth. I was not educated on how to protect my credit, how to protect my money, how to invest the right way. You know, but now I am. The debt was an investment that went bad. In 2004, I purchased a four-family house with no money down for $300,000. You know, with tax and everything, came out to $300,000. That's including the other things that I had, which was the car payment, a little bit of the credit cards, and things like that that I had, you know, included in this debt with the mortgage, you know, or included $300,000. Just pay good attention so you can see how I got out of my $300,000. Weight, weight of debt. Weight of debt I was in 2004 through 2008 in less than 7 years. In less than 7 years, guys. $300,000. Impossible? Not possible. Possible if you do it the right way. Here we go. How I discovered a loophole, debt free law, and the strategy that if you do it right, you can get out of debt. The reason that I highlighted in red because it's very important. Pay very good attention. Make sure nothing is distracting you on this strategy because it's awesome. I still have proof of this. I always save it just in case. Again, let me explain to you in full details how I got out of debt. In 2004, I was $300,000 in debt. I tried the traditional way to get out of debt. For those who don't know, lawyers, financial accountants, consolidating companies, credit repair businesses, and so on. I lost my 12-year-old job, my house, my car, everything. Until one day I said enough is enough. There has to be another way to get out of this financial situation. One day I was surfing the net and purchased a book called The Credit Secret Bible. Remember, this was in 2004. As soon as I listened to the audio CD and read the book, I instantly knew what I had to do to get out of the financial situation, the financial distress mess that I was in. There was a very important chapter that said if you are in financial distress and you try everything to get out of it and nothing work, just gather up all your debts and expenses, credit reports, and all important documents with a very deep felt hardship letter that he can ignore. He is the Attorney General. And then make 2 copies of the documents. You send to the AG, Attorney General, then send them to your local Attorney General's office via certified mail. So the Assistant Attorney General and also the Attorney General can see you your financial situation and they can possibly help you establish a debt freedom case that they can take care of your financial issues. That's what I did, and it worked. I was so excited the same day I began to organize all my debts and all my documents, credit reports, and wrote a hardship letter about my financial situation. Then I put all my documents in a certified mail yellow letter envelope and rushed the documents to my local AG to see if he can help me get out of this mess. About a month later, I received an important letter which I still have from the Attorney General stating that he was going to take my case and help me with my financial situation. I was so excited and relieved that finally someone that I can trust was going to help me get out of the messy financial situation I was in. Then, about 2 months later, I received another letter from the AG stating that my mortgage car note has been cleared and negotiated with the creditors as installment to pay my debts. But I have to negotiate a payment plan to pay off my creditors, excluding my mortgage, my car notes, and loans. So now I was so eager to start to take action on what I learned in the book. I began to negotiate each debt one at a time by a method called debt stacking negotiations debt accelerator to build wealth. I began to search for more ways to negotiate and accelerate my debts and repair my credit status myself by following every method inside the Credit Secret Bible book. This book taught me an accidental to credit and debt elimination course that I purchased only called TDWS. It stands for Transforming Debt into Wealth. This course, which I still have since 2004, I still have this course. This course helped me in so many ways. This course helped me be more disciplined in organizing my debts, expensive. It also helped me on how to repair my credit status, showed me ways on how to invest $100 a month on a simple method called Boy, Bank on Yourself, and also helped me establish my own personal financial education credit builder business too. I began establishing my business just by sharing everything that I learned in the Credit Secret Bible book and on the TDWS Debt Freedom course. I invested for $300. Again, I invested in myself to improve my finances, guys. If you do that, there's no limit to what you can do. I began to teach, help some of my close friends, family members, and coach others, people that were in financial distress too. In 2008, I was not debt free, but I had my econ cash flow manager, personal financial, and MWR financial success debt elimination income shifting plan that I still continue to use to reach my debt freedom dollar numbers plan and retirement dollar numbers plan to pursue debt freedom, happiness, and change my entire lifestyle. I did not stop there. I continued to search the web to see if there were other financial literacy businesses that would like to help me fund my business and expose and expand my business products and services to a main street public level besides the internet. If you click, the full story continues here. Again, if you click here, it's interactive. I don't want to touch it because I don't want to go to the screen. With another great book, you click there, you get another great book that everyone needs to read and they don't want you to know, called A Guide to a United Personal Financial Success Educated Nation for a Better Prosperous World. That's the first of many financial education books I wrote myself. Now I am going to tell you a little bit about my business. So there you have it, guys. That was all about me, how I got into debt and how I got out. So if you have any questions on that, on the bottom of the screen, on the chat section, put your name and your email and ask me the question. If you in debt, let me know if you in debt and let me know if you need help on the bottom of the screen. All right. Okay, now let's go about my organization. Welcome to Get Out of Debt Academy EDU. Get Out of Debt Academy EDU is my free educational financial literacy classes and courses I offer to my clients and students. These are mini courses. I don't charge for these mini courses because it's to plug you into what financial literacy is and why is it important for you, but not only for you guys, also your kids ages 9 and up. 9 years old is that when you should start teaching your kids about money and credit and money and banking, everything by the age of 9. So basically, about monetization. Get out of the academy is the course, you know, for my clients and my students. Again, I do charge for the full financial literacy courses and the simple credit repair builder AI softwares and financial services that I have created with the help of other financial education organizations that help me on the journey to establish my personal interactive credit repair financial fitness education business. I know from experience that debt, debt problems can be overwhelming. Over 1 million people and counting need personal financial literacy debt help and assistance in the USA. Again, over 1 million people. So the opportunity is there for those people that want to get into the financial literacy industry, guys. So if you work in a bank as a bank teller, this is another platform that you can learn and make extra money while you're working in the bank. So while you're working in the bank as a bank teller, you could also learn financial literacy, platform, which is real good, real good money. The opportunities there. There's millions of people in debt, and most of those people go to the bank. And if you're a bank teller, you're the best resource, because you have the people there, and that's if you want to make extra money. Okay, so the opportunity is there, and I offer personal financial literacy debt help and advice to thousands of people every day. By working closely with the top debt solution companies, I offer my clients free, impartial personal financial literacy debt and credit repair advice, and free and paid personal financial money ed one-on-one courses to give you a new start, a new financial attitude, on a proven strategies on how to control your credit, which is very important, control your debts, which also is very important, and control your investments, which is also very important, and your household, another one that's also very important, and your overall health too, which is very important. On the bottom of the screen, I got a question. Let me know if I missed anything out and if those things are very important to you as a consumer. Okay? Let me know if these things are important to you and your family. Okay? Put your name and your email with the answer below on the chat section. If you want to get out of debt but don't know which way to turn, I will find you the cheapest, easiest debt solution because every case is different. Compare debt help. I compare debt help solutions to find the right one for you. In other words, there's a formula. I have specific psychological questions that people answer. And then basically, when they answer these questions, it's basically your credit profile and your financial issue profile. And then I take those questions, which is 30 of them. When you answer those 30 questions, I have another, I have the results, you know, on where you are in your financial distress and where you are on your credit distress, and where you are on your emotional distress also too. You know, if you got anxiety and depression and things like that. So all those questions you answer, and I'm gonna give you a response back on where you at, what level you are on your financial distress, and how I can help you get out of it. It's a very good questionnaire. If you wanna take that survey, on the bottom of the screen on the chat section, just put your name and your email, you know, even your phone number where I can reach you, and I could send you the link where it's at. Basically, it's in Facebook, you know, and I just send you the link and you answer the questions. Then that same day, I'll check them. I'll check your score, and then I tell you specifically where you at in your financial credit distress, your financial distress, and also, you know, depression and all that stuff. All right. See, I work with a regulated consumer credit licensed credit repair and debt management organization. By contacting us today, you could say me too, in local wise. Waterbury, Connecticut, Woking, Connecticut. For those people that are around those areas nearby, Naugatuck, Waterbury, Middlebury, Southbury, all nearby, Woking, Connecticut. Just leave a comment. Let me know. Yes, you there, and where at? Waterbury, Woking, Naugatuck, so on and so on and so on. Where in Connecticut you at? Put your email, your name, your phone number, if possible, and I'll get in contact with you. You know, if you want to take the survey. All right. Now let me give you some simple debt advice. I'm gonna give you some simple debt advice. We're almost here to the end. If you have a problem with your debts, get a debt academy, EDU, and ICR Financial Fitness, which is my organization, will help you find the best affordable solution that is right for you and only you. Our aim is to help you not bury you in more debt or mess up your credit more than what it is. So what we do, we reduce your monthly payments. We stop your creditors taking enforcement action against you. We regain control of your finances. We teach you about personal financial literacy. The 10-step financial IQ courses are the following. You know, on the courses. On the first course, you are going to learn how to create credit and debt elimination, money hedging, new habits. On the second course, you are going to learn the ins and outs of credit and debt restoration strategies and much more. Third course, you're going to learn how to build endurance, confidence, good health, love, wealth, happiness, spirituality, and future legacy for your kids. Fourth one, you're going to learn how to invest in two investment strategies that you are going to be tax free for a real good life retirement that has nothing to do with investing in stock market, 401k, real estate, and so on. You're going to learn how to be more effective listener and communicator with yourself and others. You're going to learn how to overcome life challenges and resolve conflict to a better, good life. You're going to learn the real new rules of money that were never taught in school and still are not taught in school. You're going to learn how to save money on your taxes by three-step strategy that I explained up top when I started reading the ebook that most of us ignore. Most people don't know it. You're going to learn it. You're going to learn how to establish your own home-based business and also market the home-based business that can eventually in the future help you reach your financial definite purpose in life. You're going to learn how to focus and accomplish your goals in 67 steps with us, not alone. Those are the 10 steps that you need to have a good overall financial literacy empowerment mindset in your life, a new mindset in your life, new financial attitude in your life. Those are the 10 steps that you need. I advise you on the full range of personal financial debt solutions, including debt relief orders, debt management, credit repair, bankruptcy, trust deeds, administration orders, debt consolidation. Again, I am not a lawyer. I'm just an experienced person that when I was younger, in my 20s, around there, I was in financial distress of $300,000, and I found a way how to get out. And I found another way how to repay my credit, and I found another way how to invest the right way. You know, how to find a way how to keep more of my money. All those 10 things, I learned them. You know, not by myself, with other different financial literacy companies that are out there still right now. But now it's more better, more in demand, and in the future it's gonna be even more in demand. So those people that are watching this video, Let me know if you want to change your mindset, change your financial literacy attitude in your life. On the bottom, on the chat section, click yes. I mean, say yes or no, or maybe so, and put your name and your email where I can reach you. All right? Because I answer every single questions that you have. All right? So make sure you put your name and your email. If you have a phone number, you can put it too. You know, if you're financially distressed, put your name and your email. But wouldn't you like to learn these 10 things? Not only you, you can teach your kids as you're learning too. Get them involved too. If you require advice on debt or need to talk to someone confidentially about your options, there's no need to wait. Just book a confidential appointment with me. I am available Mondays through Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Sundays, if it's an emergency, I will be available for you guys. Some companies are just closed. I'm open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Mondays through Saturdays. If it's an emergency and you're in financial distress or you're in foreclosure about to lose your house in 6 to 8 months and stuff like that, you can get in contact with me on Sundays too. All right. Anyway, I will provide you with the same simple debt education that I was taught and much more, as well as providing you free debt advice to those that need help today. I also aim to prevent future debt problems through my research and financial education initiative that I was taught. Now I created a financial smart money program called Interactive Credit Repair Financial Fitness. Smart Money Ed 101 made fiat for life personal financial success program and mini course that I provide for free for my clients and the future students. The reason it says main fiat for life is if you subscribe to my group, my 720 Credit Secret group, Credit Secret Hope group, you can opt in for this Money at 101 May Fiat for Life Personal Financial Success program on May of any year. Again, on May only for free. If it's not in May, there is a fee. All right, guys? So you have to subscribe every May. The reason is May because on April is financial literacy month. So the whole month of April is financial literacy month. That's when people start checking their finances, their credit, organizing it, paying down their debts, and so on and so on. So on May, before that month, if you could plug into this course for free, you're going to learn the 10 steps that I explained to you earlier. Okay, guys? That way, when it's time for you to start organizing your finances by April, the reason I say April because it's tax time, that's when you get your taxes. Organizing your finances, you know, you have a more better snapshot on what you're spending on and what you could save. I mean, what you can keep and what you spent on, and what more money you could keep more. So I suggest those people that want to join my group, all they have to do is put your name, your email, and a phone number and text, say, I want to join your group for the Smart Money at 101 Main Fiat for Life Personal Financial Success program and mini courses that you have for free for the month of May. And when I say May Fiat for life, is for life. As soon as you join my group and you sign up for the May Fiat for life, all this information, you have it for life only by signing one time, guys, for the rest of your life. So, my mission is to teach everyone personal financial literacy strategies to everyone that are going to show you how to spend less, make extra income, and create money working from your future assets that can outlast your future retirement. Therefore, keeping and investing more of your money now to accelerate your retirement goals and expectations. Discover the rewards of university for your very own customized personal financial success good life empowerment certificate. So, in other words, on the Mayfield for Life, there is a certificate when you take all the 10 courses. I can show you how to advance your financial IQ, and kickstart your credit, and much more. That's only if you are ready to listen and learn by doing, which I'm showing you right now. The same things that I learned to get out of debt and rebuild my credit status from 550 score to 720 score plus score. I am willing to teach and help those folks who have time and are ready to change their mindset and be disciplined and take action to get out of debt, rebuild their credit, and start to establish new time passive income wealth that can outlast your retirement and build a future legacy for your kids. You see, every holiday we have money to spend, but then he takes everything that we spend for our money on, and then he takes from our birthdays. Don't forget the holidays like Thanksgiving to Christmas to New Year's. All he does is take from groceries to your home bills, to your car note, to your debts and your credit cards, guys. But the most that he takes is, let me know if you know the answer. On the bottom of the screen, let me know what is the answer, the most money that he takes. Is it your mortgage? Is it your debts? Is it your bills? Or is it your taxes? You know, is it your 401k? What does the government takes the most from you every single year? On the bottom of the screen, put your name and your email and give me an answer. What's your answer from all those things that I said? He continues to take and take and take. And even from your tax return, Uncle Sam takes and takes and gives nothing to us in return. If your answer was the taxes, pat yourself in the back because you got the right answer. And for those people that got the right answer, I have a free financial education calculator for you. All right, guys? But you have to have the right answer. Make sure you put your name and your email and the phone number so I could send it straight to your cell phone. All right? On tax time he takes, we get at the end of the year a third of our taxes, and then he takes again. Every day he takes because all we do is give and give instead of learning how to keep and keep. Then when we get our tax return, if we give it back to him, every year, Uncle Sam gets 100% of global money back. It's time for us to think like they do because if we don't, we are going to continue to work and give and not invest in our financial structure to better our lives. We as consumers, that's what we are to them, for them. We just a number for them. From your social security number to your bank account to your car insurance policy to your credit score and so on and so on. I call it we are just fuzzy number game of puppets for them. We need to think out of the box because we are all living inside a box. We need to own what we purchase. It's not hard to figure it out. Where we live in a box, where we watch the TV is in a box, where we surf the web is in a box. When we are in our cell phones, cell phones is in a box. See, box in a box. If we're reading a book, it's in a box. If you're in a laptop, it's in a box. The only thing that's not in a box is a bottle of water because it's not in a box. It's round, right? Just like the circle that you see on my screen, it's round. And we need to, when I mean control our money and our credit, is we have to, instead of doing the things, instead of doing your finances like this, right? Instead of doing it like this, you have to start like this, in a circle, you know, like this and like this and like this. I could explain to you that in another video, but basically, it's not hard to figure it out, guys. We as people need to learn how to leverage other people's money, like this. Other people's money. This is your money. This is other people's money. When you do it like this, it's a whole circle, right? So don't think like you're in a box. Think like you're in a circle because in a circle, you can spin around and around and around like this, and you could spin to the left and you could spin to the right, left, right, and in between, right? Think like a circle, oval. Think like a circle, not a box. Get out of the box. Get inside a circle, you know? I don't know if you watch these YouTube videos. Most of these gurus, they talk about, you know, they join the circle and things like that. Those are decoded, words. Circle is a decoded word, that I learned. And when I started doing my finances, that's how I figured it out. You know, I'm living in a circle, not in a box. I use the box as an advantage to learn, to educate myself. Because when you're in TV, when you watch TV, you're in a box. You you focus in on the TV, and anything that you're seeing on the TV, you're learning about it, right? So, like for example, if somebody that comes from Puerto Rico and they want to learn English, they're not gonna watch Spanish. They wanna see English programs to learn English, right? So, and in the opposite, if you know English, you want to learn Spanish, or you gotta look at Spanish channels, right? So basically, take advantage of the box, but don't stay in the box. Get out of the box. Use the box as leverage, and use the circle as a whole to learn how to get out of the box. It's just my philosophy. That's how I think about money and credit and how to keep more of my money. I could explain to you in another video, but I think I explained to you enough. You know, you should be more focused on what I said, on all the things that I just said now. Anyway, as I continue to read, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. Again, we as people need to learn how to leverage other people's money and keep more of our money. Make our money work for our money. For later in the future, it can outlive and build wealth and a legacy for our families. We need to own it, not owe it. Very important words. Own it, not owe it. Okay? When you own it, you in a circle. When you owe it, you in a box. You know? You in a box. All right? That's what I meant. If you understand what I meant, on the bottom of the screen, on the chat section, put your name and your email. Say, yes, Carlos, I understand what you said. If you don't understand, if you want to explain it to you, I can show you how by a cash flow graph that I have that's going to explain to you, you know, 4 ways of income, that's going to teach you how to learn the 4 ways of income and make a circle in them, you know. So this is a cross, right? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 ways. And if you make a circle, right, it's going to show you how to make a circle and do all 4 things to protect your money, make more money, save on your taxes, invest the right way, and things like that. You know, it's going to show you what's more important than a job, than being self-employed, or being an investor or a business owner. So I could explain to you that in another video, but if you want me to explain it to you, I have a video on that. If you want to watch the video, just put your name, your email, phone number where I can reach you, and I could send you that directly to your cell phone. I could text it right to you. We as people need to learn how to own things, not owe things. When we start to own something, it's yours. You can control it and run it like you want to run it. I don't know if you know about hip hop. You know that song that it goes, "It's yours." It's an old school song. It says, "It's yours." Sometimes in hip hop, there are subliminal words within the songs. Like JC was a genius in that. He was a genius in putting subliminal words inside his rap songs. You know, like the book that he wrote, which is called JC Decoded. Guys, you gotta get that book. It's in audio fashion now. If you want to get it, I could show you how to get it for free. You know, it's called Jay Z Decoded. I have it. I have the audio and also the ebook combined, and it's real cool. Very motivating book, guys. He came from not being rich to being a billionaire, so he knows his thing. And most of his songs are subliminal words. They all decoded, right, guys? So that's what I meant about that. Time is more valuable, as you know. We as people need to learn how to own things, not owe things. When we start to own things, it's yours and you can control it and run it like you want to run it. You work on your time, not their time. Time is more valuable than money because when you work on your time, you can control it. When you work on their time, you cannot. We as people need to establish our own things and work on passive time to establish a new passive income. We need to bank on us, not on them again. All they do is take, take, take since 1920 to 1933. Those were the bad years, which was the Great Depression, similar to what's going on right now, but worse. So, who's bailing us out? Uncle Sam? The answer is no one can bail us out. On the bottom of the screen, on the chat section, let me know who's bailing us out, all right? Is it Uncle Sam or you bailing yourself out? Your name and your email with an answer. We have to find ways to protect our money, control our money, keep more of our money, invest our money the right way to overlive to outlive our retirement and leave a legacy to our family to protect them from future financial crisis or health crisis that we are going through right now. I'm gonna be going a little bit faster now because I'm running out of time, guys. So no one bails us out, but the government can bail the right people out. So in 2008 and 2020, who got bailed out again and again? The corporate entities, bank institutions got bailed out again. I see it like this: there are too many of us, and there will not be enough money to support everyone. We need to help others that can help themselves. If we begin to do that, things will change. So, what about us? Again, on the bottom of the screen on the chat section, what about you? Who would you like to help? You know, if they need help, would you help them? Answer the questions on the bottom of the screen. And let me know how will you help them, you know, and also put your name and your email, where I can reach you. All right. And also where you're from too, before I can know where you're from. You know, who will you help? If you had money, you don't have to be rich. If you have money or something that somebody needed, but you have two of them, would you give it to them? That's the question. See, they don't care about us. We are just fuzzy numbers inside a box for them. All they do is take, take, take. What we do, we give, give, give. We as people need to learn how to keep more of our money. We continue to demand things and we rely on what we need instead of what we really want. Then things will not change. When we learn the foundations on how money really works, since the 1900s, I didn't put that there because it's common sense. Then we will learn how to control more of our money and spend less money than we will start to win the money credit banking game. But we continue to give, 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 then we continue to take, take, take and win the game. They continue to take, the take and win the game. Will you rather give, take, or keep? On the bottom of the screen, put your name, your email, where you from. Answer this question. Will you take or keep? Let me know. More of your money. I'd rather keep and take than give to those who can't save on or live the way you live. God gave every single one of us a gift, which is life. We all have to have something special within us. Within us. We just have to find that special thing that we have inside us, which is a very important topic, guys. You have to write down your goals. You gotta write down your goals. What is your why? Why are you in this world? Why are you working? Why are you living? Why are you taking care of your kids? Why? What is your why? Why are you doing something and what are you doing and how are you doing it to improve your why? Everything ends up in why. Why are you doing this? Why are you waking up in the morning? Why are you brushing out your teeth? Everything is a cycle in life. Everything is a chapter in life. When you're in the age 10, right? That's when your life starts growing, In 10, you start learning, right? Chapter 10, right? 10 years, that's one chapter. The other 10 years is another chapter of your life. The other 10 years, another chapter of your life. Every 10 years of your life, you have to improve your life better, not make it worse, you know? That's what you should teach your kids from ages 10, you know? You should start teaching them about money, credit, how the banking system works, and all that because they're not going to learn it in the schools. You have to teach them as parents, and I'm your guide, to teach your kids. I have different, courses, free courses for kids and teenagers, and I could teach them about money and credit, finances, and everything, you know. For the kids, it's free. So if you're interested, let me know. If you're a parent and you want your kids to learn about money and credit and money and banking and investment and so on and so on, put your name, your email, and your phone number. A phone number on the bottom of the screen. Your name, email, phone number, where you're at on the bottom of the screen, and I'll text you back with a free, 100% free uh, kids financial education software program that I discovered online, you know, and all the kids that take it, it's real good program, real good program. Well, as I continue to read the entire ebook, I'm gonna be talking more about that, towards the future, you know. So you have to tune in, right, guys? I'm running out of time. We all have something special. Again, God, faith in God. When we all learn to have faith in God and believe and donate more time to ourselves, that's when things will get better for us, all of us. See, God tests us to see how faithful we are to Him. All He wants us is to have true time and faith in Him and ourselves. Because for them, we are many, but to Him, we are only one. One, anyone that feels me, give me an amen. If you feel me, give me an amen. Send me an amen. Your name, your email, and where you from. And say amen. God is good. We all have a gift and a reason to be in this world, which is to pursue happiness. That's what we as people want in our lives. It's what we do to good we do good versus what we do bad. Life is one. And when you live your life and are treated as pursuit to fulfill your goals and dreams, then you will begin to have a purpose to live your life. Okay, now enough about me and my business. Here is the introduction of what the one on one simple facts fixes to repair your credit is gonna be all about. Nothing enough about me, guys. Enough about my business, enough everything that I was talking about. You guys tune in because you want to find out the secrets on how to repair your credit. The 101 secrets, right? Such a suspense, right? Anyway, if you want to find out, put your name, your email, where you're from. Click say yes, 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 yes. I'm pretty sure you're not gonna say no. You want yes, 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 yes. See, 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 see. Okay. In schools, now enough is enough. Please read the entire book so you can learn all the credit repair secrets, steps, tricks, strategies that I was taught and will not be taught in schools yet, because they say it's too expensive for these smart money financial literacy classes courses to be taught in schools. Then that's bullshit. Sorry for the word, bullish. I took most of these courses for free. Some I paid $300, some I paid $100, but most of them were free. But now there are so many free financial literacy smart money games and courses for kids and teens and adults that most people don't know because they are so busy working, don't have time to find them and take them. So I made it so easy for you guys, for everyone that wants to take these financial smart money courses and classes in a USB flash drive. I sell To those folks that have the time to take them courses that are over $600 for much less than your cable bill. If you are interested in them, let me know. On the bottom of the screen, click chat, put your name, your email, and phone number, where you from, and let me know. Text me, I want the USB flash drive. Let me know how much it costs, and I will send you a text, and I'll send you all the details on how much it costs and the link and everything, and you can get started that same day. All right. Most of these courses are learned by doing video digital courses because it's different. We in a different world. The world after COVID has changed so much that the kids are mostly remotely in the houses more than the schools. And basically that's why I did this ebook like this, because I want to, you know, engage you guys in an interactive way on how to repay your credit, but and not only your credit, but protect and control your finances and keep more of your money. Now enough about me again. Let's get into the introduction. I'm running out of time, guys. So anyway, financial freedom. Here's a quote that I go by every day of my life. I have this quote in my room, I have it in my office, I have it in my computer, I have it on my cell phone. You have to, and then I have a picture, which is this one right here, financial freedom. Focus, focus, which is called focus on one course until you succeed. Focus, right? And that's what I focus on. When you get a picture and a quote and you focus on looking at it, it will come, but in due time. God has time for everybody. And if you in financial distress and you're not stable with your money, that means that God is not ready for you to that step. He wants you to take the first step to start fixing your credit, start fixing your finances, start organizing your finances, you know, and start writing down your goals and find out about your why. All right, guys, and that's called The Laws of Success by Napoleon Hill. Very good book. This book is basically a whole entire course. This book, years back, was not allowed in the library. This book cost me $100, and it was worth the $100 because this book is the one that taught me how to create my own business, how to speak to people the right way, how to express myself, how to, you know, how to create my own website, how to create my own things, you know, how to create my store, uh, everything that I do, how to do everything is inside this book. This book was written by a whole bunch of rich people, and this book was not allowed in the library years back because it has a lot of laws of success, you know, secrets in it, financial secrets in it. So it's a real good book by Napoleon Hill. This is the original. It was in 1925 edition. You can get this book in Amazon and also in audio fashion if you like to read. Well, anyway, here's my quote. When you get the book, it's like a whole entire course. Well, financial freedom is a definite purpose in everyone's life. It's something that you must create for yourself, but not by yourself. No one else can select to make your decisions for you. Therefore, your definite purpose will not create itself. A desire to commit something is the factor that will determine your definite decision. Once you make a decision, God and the entire universe conspires to make it happen for you. Think of a definite purpose of what you want to do, different in your life right now besides waiting for the time to do it later. And don't have fear. Find your true why you want to do it now. If you believe you can do it, no matter what obstacle you are going through now. Find your passion, something you are good at. Make it simple and believe you can make money and have fun by doing it. This is financial freedom chart that I go by. Financial freedom. You gotta plan it, right? You gotta passive investment, you got wealth, you got real estate, you got advisor, you got deposits, you got financial education, you got passive income. That's what financial freedom is all about, and that's what you guys have to learn. Well, anyway, this is the introduction of the book. And I think this is a video, if I'm not mistaken. Before I start the introduction, I want you guys to watch this video.
Ever wonder why most people borrow money the way they do? They use loans and credit
Let me start it again.
cards without giving it much thought. Borrow money the way they do? They use loans and credit cards without giving it much thought.
Want it now, but don't have all the money
for it?
Hey, no problem. I'll just put it on this little piece of plastic and it's mine. Buy now, pay later has become a way of life for the normal American. Right now, the average total household credit card debt is over $15,000. And the average student loan debt is about $30,000. That's a lot of money to pay back. And that doesn't even count the interest. Later in this class, you're going to learn why credit cards and car loans are such a terrible idea. But first, we need to ask a question. How did we get here? Let's take a quick look at the evolution of the credit industry in America. Before 1917, buying things on credit was extremely rare. That's because there were laws preventing lenders from charging high enough interest rates. That meant lenders couldn't make much money by offering loans to working Americans, so they didn't bother with it. Sure, there were small-time loan sharks who took advantage of broke, scared, and desperate people. But these were shady businesses, and the high interest rates they charged were totally illegal. Jump ahead to 1920. World War I had ended, and the consumer demand for big-ticket manufactured products skyrocketed. Around that time, lawmakers were trying to shut down the illegal loan sharking industry, so they relaxed the credit laws and made it profitable for respectable banks to offer loans. And what do you get when you mix consumer demand for stuff and the legalization of personal loans? Well, in the 1920s, you got the birth of the American credit industry. Then a little bit later, at the tail end of the 20s and into the 30s, the Great Depression was raging. The government relaxed lending laws even more to help banks stay profitable. Then, moving into World War II, the economy improved because the war created a ton of jobs. After the war, soldiers came home, the economy was in a lot better shape, and the lending laws were still relaxed. That pretty much set the stage for the birth of the credit card in the 1950s.
Basically, crunched this book with everything that I learned
more socially acceptable for the consumer, and it was more profitable for the lenders.
I could have sold this book for about $100.
The credit market has grown like
everybody that's
crazy
watching this video,
in the past 50 or 60 years, debt has gone from something people were a little ashamed of to something that's totally
going to be more further down.
Keep coming up with all new and different ways to make our money. Everything high interest rates, million different little thieves that pick our pockets. And we as a society have become so addicted
to this video
that we still get excited when we're for a credit card. We think, hooray! I've been given the opportunity to lose all my money and spend my life in debt. I'm so lucky. The bottom line is all the people you think look wealthy are completely broke.
Give me a like,
a big house, nice car, and flashy jewelry.
Or don't like
great on the outside.
Or how do you enjoy the video?
It just means that the mailbox is filled with outrageous bills, and that the house is
Let me know how you enjoy the video.
Let
me know if it's very informative to you.
This is not
basically explaining
it's a trap. But there's a better way. A way to have everything you need. A whole lot of what you want. And a legacy you'll be proud to leave to your kids someday.
That's the kind of stuff we're going to cover throughout this class.
So there you have it, guys. That's the video. I'm gonna again, when you get my ebook, see, I'm in my ebook right now, and basically you just click the link and it goes directly into the video. And if you got my ebook, you can see the video more clear, more bigger on your screen and on your cell phone too. All right, guys. And if you have internet on your TV, because TV have internet now, you could watch all my ebook inside the TV, guys. But I'm live right here, right now. Let me know if you like the video, yes or no. Put your name, your email, and where you're from. We are almost done. Now we're gonna go to the introduction. Introduction of the book. There are many misconceptions about credit scores out there. There are customers who believe that they don't have credit score, and many customers who think that their credit scores just don't really matter. These sorts of misconceptions can hurt your chances at some jobs, at good interest rates, and even your chances of getting some apartments. The truth is, if you have a bank account and bills, then you have a credit score. And your credit score matters more than you might think. Your credit score may be called many things, including credit risk ratings, FICO score, credit ratings, FICO ratings, or credit risk score. All these terms are the same. The three-digit number that lets lenders get an idea of how likely you are to repay your bills. Again, your number. Those three numbers are very important if you want those things that I explained. Another reason that I explained that is we in 2001, and before it was FICO 8. Now it's going to be FICO 10 and 10T, and it's going to be involved with the banks. The banks are going to have more uh, leverage on helping you with the loans better now. So they're gonna monitor your credit, they're gonna monitor your finances, and then your finances are good in your bank in the years that you're in the bank, then you start building credit. Your credit score is gonna go up to 20 to 30 points just by doing that. And again, the way to do that is below, you know, on other sessions, there's a session that's going to show you about a software system that is called Hurdle. Uh, I'll show you the video, not the video, but I'll show you what it is. It's called Hurdle. Let me see if I can find that damn thing. Yeah, it's called Hurdle. Wait a second. That's the application. It's called Hurdle, right? And in Hurdle, you could organize your finances and automate them. You know, automate all your bills and your debts and combine it with your bank. That way, you know when to pay your bills, how to pay your bills on time, and not be late. That way, your credit score could go up. Again, this is gonna be more explained under the other sessions when it goes to that section. So you gotta stay tuned. This is the first session. You know, I don't know if it's the second session, the third session, fourth session, fifth session. You just have to stay tuned if you want to know more about this. But if you want to know more about this, just put your name and your email and a phone number where I can text you that application on to watch the video and how to get it if you can't wait for the session. All right, just put your name, your email, where you're from, and your phone number, and I could send you details about it. All right, so let's continue. Every time you apply for credit for a job that requires you to handle money or even apply for some exclusive types of apartments living, your credit score is checked. In fact, when you apply for a job and you know you qualify for the job, if your credit is messed up, they're gonna hire the other person that have less experience than you because their credit is better than yours. You didn't know that, but it's true, right? In fact, your score can be checked by anyone with legitimate business need to do business to do so. Your credit score is based on your past financial responsibilities and past payments and credit, and it provides potential lenders with a quick snapshot of your current financial state and past repayment habits. So if your credit score is calculated from the past, and let's say your credit score was bad on the past, what you have to do is build new credit towards the future. That way they can see you build credit towards the future. And then the past will start deleting itself without you even writing the letters and things like that. You know, the only thing your credit score is not going to be as high like 800, but it might be like 700, 720, 730, 650, and so on and so on. In other words, your credit score lets lenders know quickly how much of credit risk you are. Based on the things on this credit score, lenders decide whether to trust you financially and give you better rates when you apply for a loan. Apartment managers can use your credit score to decide whether you can be trusted to pay your rent on time. Employers can use your credit score to decide whether you can be trusted in highly responsible job that requires you to handle money. The problem with credit scores is that these there is quite a bit of misinformation circulated about, especially through some less than scrupulous companies who claim they can help you with your credit report and credit score for a course of a course, which basically you can learn yourself. From advertisement to suspect claims, customers sometimes come away with the idea that in order to boost their credit score, they have to pay money to a company or leave credit repair in the hands of so-called experts. There are so many out there, guys, that are in Facebook that say they're gonna do this and they're gonna charge you that $99 a month, and next thing you know, a year passes and you're still paying the $99 and your credit score is still the same and you don't see no change at all. I don't do that. I'm transparent and I show you a way how to do it. I take you by the hand and I show you how to do it. I have a computer in my office that you can, if you don't have a computer in your house, you can go to my office and I could teach you. I'm here next to you, showing you step by step on how to do it. Nothing could be further from the truth. It is perfectly possible to pay down debts and boost your credit on your own with no expensive help whatsoever. If you want to learn how to do it, give me a hell yeah. Say hell yeah. I want to learn how to build my credit. Fix my credit, repay my credit, and build my credit. Give me a hell yeah with your name, your email, and a phone number and that text message. Hell yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to repair, rebuild, and fix my credit. Let me know. Give me a hell yeah. Your name, your email, your phone number, and where you from, for I can send you the information and get you started. You know, for you can get my free mini uh cheat credit secret 720 guide that I give out free for those people who join my group and those people who sign up, who subscribe to my website. You know, in fact, the following 101 tips that I'm going to be discussing can get you well on your way to boosting your credit score and saving you money. Not only that, guys, I'm going to be not only talking about credit, I'm going to be talking about how to keep more of your money, how to protect your money, how to budget your bills, how to pay your bills on time, how to get an instant pay raise, how to bank on yourself, how to invest on things that you use all the time, and so on and so on and so on, guys. You know, define a credit score, a credit report, and other key financial terms. Develop, these are the things that I'm going to be discussing. The Define a credit score, credit report, and other key financial terms. Develop a personalized credit repair plan that addresses your unique financial situation. Everybody has different financial situation. Everybody has different credit issues. The worse your credit, the more money it's gonna cost. I mean, for another credit repair company, mine's I don't charge extra, guys. I'm interactive. I just tell you how bad is your credit and I show you how to fix it. I only charge one time fee for the whole entire year, very affordable fee. I also charge monthly, you know, for less than $9.99 a month. And I also have group, offers for spouse, people that are married. And then I also have for my membership, for you can learn everything about financial literacy group that's gonna I'm gonna explain that on another session. All right, guys, because I'm definitely running out of time. You know, Another thing, find the resources and people who can help you repair your credit score. You already found them. It's me. So if you're ready, give me a hell yeah. Put hell yeah, your name, your email, and your phone number where I can reach you. We can get started. Repair your credit effectively using the very techniques used by credit repair experts. Plus, unlike many other books on the subject, this ebook will show you how to deal with your everyday life while repaying your credit. Your credit repair does not happen in a vacuum. This book will teach you the powerful strategies you need to build the financial habits that will help you keep a high credit risk rating. It really is that simple. Start reading and prepared. Be prepared to start taking small but powerful steps that can have a dramatic impact on your financial life, guys. Well, that's it. This is the first session, guys, and the next session is going to be the basics of to start the process of boosting your credit score. You need to know the basics first before anything, before boosting your credit, before repaying your credit, before fixing your credit, boosting your credit. All that stuff, you need to learn the basics of it. And this video right here, this video right here This video right here, let's get started. It's gonna show you how. But if you want to watch the video, which I'm not gonna show you the video because I'm running out of time. I only got like 2 more minutes. I'm running out of time. Put your name, your email, your phone number, you know, and a text message that you want to get started on watching this video tutorial on the basics of boosting your credit. All right, guys. So there you have it, guys. All right, so on the chat section, let me know how was the first session of my ebook of 101 simple fast fixes to boosting your credit score. Let me know how is the ebook so far. Let me know if you have any questions on credit and on financing. All right, guys, I'm here to help. I'm here to teach others, you know. I'm here to help you in your financial situation. Let me know if you're ready for, you know, to get this ebook. Let me know. Let me know if you want the ebook. Again, because it's better that you get the ebook, because then you can follow me. You can follow me on, you know, on the process in an interactive way, because you could click in the links to watch the videos, and you start repairing your credit within the ebook, guys. Right inside the ebook, you can start doing the process. It's a step-by-step guide, guys, and it's going to show you step by step how to do it. So if you're interested, put your name, your email, phone number, and let me know that you want to get started with, that you want to get the ebook. You want to get my free ebook, my free cheat sheet. Actually, you gotta let me know. Put your name, your email, phone number, and where you're from, and I can send you that information. But if you want the ebook, uh, I'm not gonna tell you the price, but it's going to be very affordable. The PDF file book, that's all you need. But if you want the physical book, it's going to cost like about $45, and the ebook is going to cost, like I say, like 20. I think it's 20, but you have to tune in for the actual price on the other sessions that I'm going to be putting out there, you know, every day, until I finish reading the whole entire 163 pages that are in this book. All right, guys. So let me know if you enjoyed the first introduction of the book and how I express myself. And let me know if you would like to learn more. All right. Put your name, your email, phone number, and where you're from, where I can reach you. You have a great day. And I'll leave you with this video. What's going on with my sessions? My internet slowing down, guys. Just slow down a minute. I'll leave you with this video.
Over the last 10 years, responsive web design has changed how we create for the web. And the things we design have exploded.
I want you to watch this video because it's very informative. And then after this video is the end. Stay tuned tomorrow for the next session. Most of these sessions are going to be uh, inputted on my live stream TV, you know, uh, cast, which is Stream TV, STRIMMTV.com/Credit Secret Live TV, right? They're gonna be streaming there live. This video that you're gonna see, the whole entire video session that I just did, is gonna be publicized live in my stream, in my live stream platform. All right. So every day I'm gonna be putting out all the sessions of the 101 ways, to boost your credit, you know, until I finish reading the whole entire book. All right, guys. So stay tuned tomorrow. You have a great day. Watch the video. Don't go. Watch the video.
Truth be told, we were being totally honest. Most of us don't like waiting. Particularly if we're waiting for something to change or something to get better. Waiting can be a very frustrating experience. But the worst kind of waiting of all is waiting on God. When God forces you to wait for things to get better in your life, for things to improve, to change, to reverse, and nothing is happening. And yet, over and over and over and over and over again in the Bible, we're told to wait on the Lord.
The most difficult place for you to be in life is in God's waiting room. In God's waiting room. Some of you are in God's waiting room right now. What is God's waiting room? When you're in a hurry for something to happen and God isn't. That's God's waiting room. Some of you are in a hurry to graduate.
Sorry, I have to stop the video for a second because I forgot this promotion that I'm doing. For those people that watched this whole entire video, let me know if you liked it, the video. Let me know and give me a little bit of explanation. How was the video? How I explained to you everything. How was my expression? How everything? Because I want to know. All right, guys. And those people that send me, responses, with the email. Anybody that send me responses with the emails and their phone number where I can get in contact with them and where they're from, they're gonna get this free software. This free software right here. They're gonna get. Alright, guys. So that's what I had to say.
Some of you are in a hurry to get married.
And when you get the software, all you have to do is get the software and text me on my number that you're gonna see on the screen, or maybe not. Anyway, you could text me at the number. Actually, yeah, the number 203-805-7755. The same number where you want to get the free guidebook. The mini guidebook. 203-805-7755. You're gonna see it on the first page when you finish. When I started the video, that's where you're gonna see it. Anyway, I'm almost done. Watch the video, okay? Let me know if you want the software for free, right, guys? And a free credit repair consultation goes with that too.
Some of you are in a hurry to start a family. Some of you are in a hurry to launch a new business, to close a big deal. Some of you are in a hurry for a big goal, a big dream, a big accomplishment. Some of you are in a hurry for all kinds of different things, and God isn't.
We as human beings hate to wait, and we especially struggle with waiting on God. Have you ever been in a hurry when God wasn't? And you're, God, I know you're going to come through, and I'm praying this really godly prayer. I know it's your will. So where are you? Why aren't you coming through? And you're in the waiting room of life. And we get so impatient. We want to hurry God up, and we want things right now. And some of you have been waiting for God to come through, and you're about to give up, and you're getting discouraged. And you realize that God's standard time is not always running on my time. And it's in the waiting rooms of life we learn to trust God the most. In those difficult waiting rooms of life, that's where God grows us and builds our character the most. Through the pain of waiting, we learn to trust God. And without faith, it's impossible to please God. That's when He builds our character.
Want a $2,500 website for free? Well, keep watching. If you're a business owner like me and you don't have weeks to spend messing around with some complicated website builder, then this video is for you. 123 websites.
Hey guys,
just give them a call,
you want a
and
free
one of their
website?
website specialists will build you a new website in less than 30
Like
minutes. And here's the crazy part.
Create a
It was
website.
completely
Let me know,
free.
because that's what I
It
do
looks
too.
so
I
much
do
better than
websites,
my old
people's
websites that took me weeks to build.
one-page websites.
With
I
1, 2,
do
3
them.
websites, extensive theme gallery,
I charge a
there's
small
a perfect
fee,
fit for any business.
for the
I
content.
couldn't
To
believe
put the
how
content
easy it
in
was
there.
for them to automatically import all of my online content from
logo, and
existing
things
business
like that,
profiles. That saved us a lot of time.
Very affordable fee.
They have a variety of designs that work perfectly to show customers our catering specials, no matter how often we want to change them.
I charge
I love that our staff is
much less
here.
than that.
It allows customers to
And I show you
connect
how to
face
do it
with
too.
the name when they're calling in. I'm able to showcase my customers' reviews and offer
You see, while you're working on your project, your goal, your dream, your vision, God's working on you. And God's much more interested in you than in what you're trying to accomplish. Because you're not taking your accomplishments to heaven, but you are taking your character. And sometimes God says, I intend to give you what I promised you. I intend to answer that prayer. I intend to fulfill the vision. But you're not ready yet. I want you to grow. And when you're ready, then it's going to happen. A lot of times we think we're waiting on God for something to happen, like prayer to be answered. God says, you're not waiting on me. I'm waiting on you. I'm trying to prepare you. I'm testing your faith. Will you trust me? But I'm also trying to grow you up because the blessing I want to give you is so much bigger than you can handle right now. You're not ready for it. You can't handle it yet. Another thing you have to learn in life is that a delay is not denial.
USB that you can get.
There's a big difference between no
and the
not
e-book
yet.
will be inside this USB.
Now, immature
There's a charge for this.
children don't know the difference. You tell a kid,
It's much less than
not yet.
$40.
They start crying and having a hissy fit because they think it means no.
Like I said, it's much
They don't
less than
understand
$40.
a delay
It's
is
gonna
not
have
a
the
denial.
whole everything that I explained to you
God
in
is
the
saying,
beginning of the
I
ebook,
intend to do
all
these
the
things
way
in
to
your life,
the
but
end,
I've given you the
all
vision, the dream to do. But
165
you're just not ready
pages
yet.
are gonna be
And
inside this
at the
book
right time,
in a
I will answer
PDF
your
e-file.
prayer. God's often waiting on us.
And if
Now,
you
why
get
is
this,
this
you put
important?
it into the computer,
Because when
and
you're
you
in
can
God's
start
waiting room,
reading the
you fall
book
temptation to all
and
kinds of
also,
negative emotions.
being more
You start worrying,
interactive
you
in
start
repaying the
stressing
credit
out,
by
you get
yourself,
anxious, you get irritable, you get spiritual ADD, you can get envious.
but not
You can get jealous.
only by yourself.
Hey, you got a
With the
promotion.
help
I didn't get the
of me
promotion.
and my company. Right?
She's having a baby. Well, I'm
You
not
want
having a
this-
baby. She got engaged. I didn't get engaged.
If you want this USB file with the ebook in it, or 160, the whole entire book, ebook, it's much less than the book, right? So if you want to know what the amount is to get this USB, this USB is gonna have the whole entire ebook inside here, and you can start getting started on repairing, fixing, and building your credit only with this file, with this with the file that's gonna be in here. All right, on your time. You know, this is more valuable. This I could have charged even more, but I'm trying to get people involved. All right, guys. So let me know if you want it. Let me know if you want one of these. Put your name, your email, and your phone number, and say, hell yeah, I would like to, start getting started to get this ebook so I could start getting started to repay my credit and fix and repair and build my credit. Right, guys? So let me continue with the video. Running out of time.
He's starting a new business. It's taking off.
I don't know if
What
this
about
video is
money?
gonna last, but
And
I hope
all
it does
these kind
because
of
it's very
negative
informative
emotions can
video.
come into your life, and then you get frustrated, and then you start having a pity
Let
party.
me know what you think about the video too.
So what does God want you to do when you're in the waiting room of
I
life?
mean, yes, if you like it. You
Because
can
you're
know
gonna
if
go
you didn't
through
like
it
it.
many times.
Make sure you put your
God is not a
name,
vending
email,
machine where you put in the prayer
place where you
and
at,
you pull the thing and you
phone
instantly
number,
get
and
it.
you get in
There's
contact with
always
you.
a delay. The delays are by design.
On
The
the chat
delays are
section.
by design to teach you to trust Him
Bottom
and
there's
to
a chat
grow up
section.
in your character.
When you see it live, there's a chat section.
denial. There's a big difference
Let me know.
between no and not yet. For those of your parents, you understand this. There's a big difference between telling your kids no and not yet. It's just not time yet. And a delay is not
I don't own the copyrights of this video, right? This is just an informative video
his family from a
that
great flood, but it didn't rain for
those people that
120
believe
years.
in God and
God
don't
told
believe in
Abraham
God,
he'd be the father of a great nation.
it's
But
good
he
to
didn't
watch
have his
this
first
video.
child until he was 99 years old. God told Moses that he would lead the people out of slavery from Egypt that had been in for over 450 years. But then God sent
Every
Moses
session,
out to the
you're gonna
desert
see
for 40
some of
years
these
to wait.
videos.
God gives Joseph this great dream that he'll save his family and his people from famine, and he'll be a great leader. But then Joseph gets sold into slavery.
So in my
He
live
gets
stream,
accused and imprisoned,
this
and he's
video,
waiting there in prison.
the first session is going to be posted on my live stream
and
channel
positions him second in command in all of Egypt.
with his
And
stream
promise comes true.
TV.com.
King David, God
Go to
had King
Secret
David
Live TV.
anointed as king,
Alright?
but he didn't really get to be king
8
until
p.m.
years later. Even Jesus
It's going to be
Christ
posted
spent his first 30 years
live
waiting in a carpentry shop
on Facebook,
before he started his earthly
Twitter,
ministry.
Twitch,
See, a delay is not a denial.
YouTube,
When God delays,
LinkedIn,
sometimes we feel forgotten.
you know,
Psalm
Instagram,
13:1 says, "How long, O Lord,
And
will you
Facebook.
forget me? Forever?"
and also on my website.
You come to a point sometimes of believing that God has forgotten you. Don't worry. It's a common experience. We all go through it one time or another, feeling that God isn't there, or at the very least, He's forgotten us. Perhaps our problems aren't important to Him, we imagine. The psalmist encounters those very doubts in Psalm chapter 10 and verse 1. Here's what he says there. "Why do you stand afar off, O Lord? Why do you hide in times of trouble?" What you believe is that He has given up on you. You may even be feeling that way right now. If so, please allow me to remind you that what you're contemplating is a simple impossibility. God never gives up on you. He never ceases to care about you, and He will not abandon His work on you, of which your trial is a part. He even says that your name is written on the palms of His hands. Your very name is tattooed on the palms of God's hands. It is engraved there. It cannot
I'm
be
also doing a
removed.
career
And
pair
such
challenge.
is God's concern
So
for
what
you.
you can do
He cannot
to
forget
take
you.
the challenge,
No matter what storm you're weathering now,
call this
you
number
have never left God's
on the
mind
screen.
or His heart. Yes, sometimes
So
when
you can
God
go
delays,
to the
we
website.
feel forgotten. But God never delays without a purpose. He knows you. He knows your heart.
Go to the
He knows
website
everything you're asking Him
ICR
for. If He's not doing what you think He should do, just be patient.
financialfitness.org.
Because God loves you. Don't forget.
Go there and you can
Got
sign
your
up for
name
my
tattooed
sweepstakes
on
for a
his palm.
chance
He knows who you are. He
win
hasn't forgotten, and
the
He never will.
sweepstakes and get
often
your
God's
whole
timing
entire
disappoints us.
credit built
Maybe
for
something you've been praying about for a long time, and you need an answer. You know, maybe you've been praying for something really specific, and you needed God to show up within a particular time frame. You know, it's an urgent need, and He doesn't. When God doesn't answer when you need Him to, I wonder what conclusions do you come to? Do you think to yourself, you know, did I do something wrong? Did I ask the wrong way? Do you find yourself asking, does God even hear my prayers? So often we think when God doesn't answer in our way or in our time, that it's because He doesn't love us. God loves you. He doesn't love anybody else one grain of sand more than He loves you. You know, in those darkest moments of life, I want you to hear Jesus looking right through your fear and saying to you, trust me, I am right here. God's timing might not be
You wanna get
everything
this
you
gift
hope
card,
for in your life.
let me know.
I hope you understand that you can
Call the
trust
number
the one
203
who keeps the time
805
clock.
7755.
We don't like to
That's a
trust
$50
somebody
gift card
else's timing.
from my company,
Why?
and it goes
We
towards
lose control.
fixing, repairing, and building
And
his
so
credit.
rather than
So it's
trust
$50
God,
off
because
the
trusting God
entire
means, my
one-time
goodness, I
payment
actually have to
fee
trust
for the whole entire year.
God. We'd rather go, listen, I like the plan and purpose you have for my life, but can we do it my way? And here's the funny thing. Now that I'm a parent, I recognize in my children that they don't like it to wait on my timing. They don't like to wait. They don't like to chill and be patient. But the thing is, if they would just trust my timing, they would recognize it's for their good. It's for them to be blessed and prosperous. And so you can live life frustrated, anxious, stressed out, angry, or you can rest and go, God, I have to trust in your timing. Just trust his timing. Why? Because it'll give you peace, it'll give you rest, and it will help you to remove all disappointment.
You want to get my quick start guide to a simple credit builder,
Over the last 10 years, responsive web design has changed how we create the web.
720 to 800
And the
score.
things we design have exploded in complexity.
Guide.
Most of today's websites and apps
Let me know if I can
can
send you this
content that lives
questionnaire
in a
survey.
database. Yet the tools we use to design have been stuck in the past, which has forced us to hire a developer or write complex
This
code
survey,
just to bring our ideas to life.
as you can see, it has
Webflow is the world's first design platform that integrates
QR
live
codes.
data into an
And in every
intuitive
question
visual interface,
that you answer,
completely removing the need to write
there's
code.
like videos
It's called data-driven design.
embedded into this
And all
QR
you have
code
to do is tell
that's going
Webflow
to
the
explain to
structure
you
of the
your
content you
question.
care about. Whether it's
Like,
blog
for
posts,
example,
real estate
do
listings,
you
products
pay
you sell, or anything else you can
attention
think
to
of.
your credit reports?
Then you create custom designs to fit your dynamic data with pixel-perfect variations for every.
You know what? This is the questionnaire. Is it's like 5 questions, 5 simple questions of how is your credit, right? Basically, you answer all these 5 questions, which I'm gonna go through it right now, real quick. You know, do you pay attention to your credit reports and credit scores? Give me a yes, give me a no on the bottom of the screen on the chat section. Put your name, your email, your phone number, and where you from. Give me a yes or no. Right? That's question number 1. And then if you answer yes, it's gonna give you a video. If you answer no, it's gonna give you a QR code where you can watch the videos. I also have my information for my number, on the screen. It's my number. You can reach me there. And then question number 2, have you lowered your credit utilization yet? Yes or no? What you do, you watch these two videos. You watch them, and it shows you how to lower your credit utilization if you answer yes or no. Either way is good to, either way that you answer, you have to watch the QR codes for you can see how to do it, right? So just put your name, your email, phone number, and where you from. And when you answer the question, put yes or no. All right. And then you get question number 3. Do you pay all your bills on time? Question number 3. You pay all your bills on time? Give me a yes, give me a no, your name, your email, your phone number, and where you're from. And again, it got a QR code where you can check when you have to pay your bills on time. Then you got question number 4. Have you started to build positive credit yet? Question number 4. Positive credit yet? Have you built it yet? Again, give me a yes, give me a no with your name, your email, phone number, where you from, and I can send you this whole, all these questions. But if you put it like that, I check all my comments. If you give me a yes, you still have to watch, everything that the video that's in the QR code, and it shows you how to pay your bills on time the right way. The other question, have you started to build positive credit yet? Have you started to build positive credit yet? Give me a yes, give me a no, put your name, your email, your phone number, and where you're from. And again, either if you answer yes or no, you still have to get the QR code, scan it on your cell phone so you can watch the video on how to start the process of building your credit. Watch the video, our credit builder free software, the free software that I discussed earlier. You watch the video how you can get the software. If you scan this QR code, you know, you can learn how to get the software. And the last question is, do you correct negative, new, or old creditors that you are familiar with in all three of your credit reports? Give me a yes, give me a no on the last question that I just said, and put your name, your email, and phone number, and where you're from. Very important question. You know, make sure you watch the video on the last question because it's one of the main ones. Number 6, step number 6, you follow the steps and keep it fun and simple and have time and discipline. You will also have to focus every day until you get that 720 or more on your credit score, and don't give up. So basically, if you want this questionnaire, just let me know. Put your name, your email, phone number, where you're from. Let me know and let me know. Tell me that you want this questionnaire for you can answer the questions, and I can send you the whole link of the 30 questions, and also send you a file, PDF file that I have that I can send you where you can answer all the questions, and I can tell you where you at with your finances and your credit situation. Right, guys? So let's continue with the video.
Why didn't God just tell you everything that's going to happen in your life right up front? Well, I think there are 2 or 3 reasons. First, it would overwhelm you, probably scare you to death. But the real reason God doesn't announce his timetable to you is he wants you to trust him. He says, just live one day at a time. Trust me, I'm a good God. I'm a loving God. Everything I do in your life is for love. But you just got to trust me. In Acts chapter 1 in the Bible says this. Jesus said in verse 7, you don't get to know the time. Timing is the Father's business. So you're just not ever going to know stuff in advance. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow in your life, much less the rest of your life. God does not tell us the details in advance.
The certificate that you get,
he has a timetable for your life, but he doesn't tell you the details
10 steps
in advance.
on the main
If you
Fiat
could
for
understand
Life
why God does everything God does, you'd be God.
course that I have.
God's
the main Fiat for
timing
Life. The one for May.
Good. It's
The one
perfect.
for every May of the month.
Because he
This
knows
is the
all the
certificate that you get when
details.
you
He
complete the
knows
course.
past, present, future. He knows what we need, what we want, what's the wisest thing to do. You can never go wrong waiting upon God's timing. If I'm going to wait upon God, I'm going to trust him, because my waiting is saying, I'm trusting you, God, that your timing is better than mine. You know what I do not know. Your time is always right. And so I'm going to trust you, and I'm going to wait till you give me permission to go there or do this or have that or buy the other. It isn't that God's trying to deprive us of anything. He only wants what is best for us. So it takes faith. And what I mean by that is simply this: am I willing to trust God for his timing before I make a decision?
Just imagine how amazing life would be if we could trust God.
And one more
All
thing.
the time,
All these things that I'm showing you are
all the
explained in
time,
the ebook, all right?
in every
But in the other
thing.
sessions, this is the first
And
session.
trusting God
We're starting out
means
now.
that
Anyway.
we stop trying to make things happen ourselves
If you have
and we wait on God. How
any
many love
issues
waiting?
on paying your cable bill,
We wait on God
cable
to
bill
pay for it,
on
even to
time,
say it.
and you
And
cannot
God
pay it on
doesn't
time,
do it when we'd like him to,
or your
or
cell
the way
phone
we'd
bill,
like
you
him
cannot
to.
pay it on
But
time,
I can
or your light
promise
bill,
you
you cannot pay
today,
it on time,
if you will keep your eyes on
your
God
internet,
and
you cannot
trust
pay it on
him
time.
to be
I have this
your
program.
recompense and to be your
It's
reward
called
and to be your vindicator,
Emerge
you will get double
Bill
blessings for your
Cutters.
farmer trouble.
Emerge bill
Trusting
cutters.
him doesn't mean I'm
And
going to get
basically,
what I
it's
want when I
4
want it.
ways
Trusting him
to
says,
easily
I
save
believe that when
your
the
cable
timing is
internet
right, God will
and
provide
utility
what I'm
bills
asking Him for.
for you can save money
You know,
right
broken
now,
hearts do mend,
not later.
bodies do heal.
You know,
Disappointment turns into new dreams, and the end of one thing can open the door for something new.
this
if we will
company
just
is
put our
local
trust
in the
God.
Connecticut area.
You know what? If you're still here on the planet, God's got a plan for you.
STV Network
It
Internet,
seems to you like
live TV
God's
streaming,
forgotten all about you.
utility
Well,
bills,
He
money
hasn't. He hears
savers,
you and He sees
concierge,
you. Can I tell you today that you're not invisible? God knows exactly where you're at,
here
and He knows
in
exactly
our
what's going on
community.
in your life, and He knows
You can only
exactly how
save
much
money
you can take and how much you can't
on
take,
paying
and He may
those
not be
high
early,
cable
but He won't
TV
be
bills.
late.
So basically, the
God's
company
timing is
it
always
teaches
perfect.
people
Do I
how to
believe
keep more than
that
money
He has our
by
best
cutting down on
interest
their
at
cable
heart?
bill, their
If I
light bill,
believe that,
their
I'm
cell
gonna
phone
wait.
bill, their internet.
But watch this.
You know,
Somebody says, I don't have any time to waste. You never waste
it's owned and
time
operated
waiting
business
on God.
in your neighborhood.
Never.
You know, in Connecticut.
You'll always find out that His
And we're here
timing
to help
is always the right time.
you when you need to finally, you know, save money on your bills.
Freelancers, it's time to break free from your old bank because
You're
Louis
not
just made a
satisfied
bank account that gives you so much
until
more.
you satisfy.
Every
And
time
you'll
you
do
use
everything
your card,
you can
categorize your expenses
to
and
make it
maximize your
right
tax savings.
for you and your
Then,
family
whenever you need it, Lily
in these
exports your
hard times
report in just
that
one
we are
click.
living in now,
Every time you get paid, you
experiencing
can automatically save
right
some for your
now
taxes.
with this
So
COVID-19.
you always know what your
Everybody
true
wants to
balance
save
is
money,
and what you can
and this
spend
is
on the things you love.
the last
And
thing
above
that I'm going
all,
to show you.
Lily charges no account fees and requires no minimum
If you
balance
want
because we want
this,
you to keep
save
your
on your
hard-earned
money on your
money.
cable, your
So
light,
freelancers, what are you
your
waiting
internet,
for?
and your
Set
cell phone,
yourself
all those
free.
four
Get
utilities.
Lily.
Just put your name, your email, your phone number, and the place where you at, and where I can reach you. You know, and just put 4 ways to build cutters.